Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's the Striker here and I'm back again with another video. Now today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys my version of vertical velocity or V2 in Minecraft from Six Flags Great America. Now I'm going to be starting this new series where I do coasters from Six Flags, mainly Six Flags Great America, but as you can tell this is my version of V2. Now, definitely from the outside, you can tell it looks a lot better than Goliath. Goliath, I rushed a lot, and it just didn't turn out well, and I'm probably going to redo it. But as you can tell, guys, it looks pretty nice. I made the station. I added some greenery around the outside, such as just grass, flowers, trees, and stuff like that. I also added supports because it makes it look a lot better, and without them, I think the ride just doesn't look as good. Now guys, let's get into the queue. Now the thing with the queue is I couldn't find very many pictures of it, and most of it I couldn't remember from memory, but I know that there is an arch that goes above it which actually says vertical velocity on it. And by the way, these fences or walls, whatever you want to call them, that is the best way I could make them. I will put a picture up on screen of what they actually look like in real life. I added a couple trees around it. Like I said, I couldn't remember how the actual queue looked. This is just from how I remember it and from the pictures I could find. Now right here, I know that there's a path that goes off. I'm almost 90% positive that there is. So I didn't really know what that connected to, maybe flash pass or whatever, but I'm not really sure. Now, we have some bushes too that I put, like hedges or whatever you want to call them. Now it comes over here, it goes up the stairs, and over here on the signs it says vertical velocity V2. I started it on July 24th, 2019, and I finished it on July 25th, 2019. Now this actually took me around 5 hours in total just from making the station and the coaster. I did most of it last night, but then I fell asleep and finished it this morning. Now, here is the station. I think the station looks a lot better, definitely a lot better than Goliath Station. Goliath Station I didn't even try to make, I just did it from what I wanted it to look like, which looked terrible. And I put up the supports, I put up the different lines, and I even put up the operator booths. Now, one thing you may notice is I'm pretty sure that there are 12 or 13 lines in the actual V2. I'm not really sure, but I actually added 7, I'm pretty sure. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, actually, it was pretty hard to make this area because I wanted to make it look as nice as possible. I didn't just want to half-ass it like I did with Goliath. Sorry for my language. And over here, I actually have the bins that you put your stuff in while you're on the ride. See, you can actually open them up, and they are fully functional, too. I made them chests, and I'm actually in the city texture pack, and that is actually where you put your cups. So I'm actually in the city texture pack, like I said before. So I thought it looked a lot better in the city texture pack than the default texture pack. Now that was an operator booth, and then this is another operator booth, which actually I need to fix this real quick. I need to move a block. Sorry about this, guys. Oops. Well, I make mistakes. I'm human. My bad. We all make mistakes. Oops. Yep. Another mistake. So we come down here, and then this is where the exit is. So it comes around here. Now, like I said, I honestly cannot remember what the exit looks like. I couldn't find many pictures or video of it, but I know it just comes through here. I know for a fact it goes under the station, goes through here, and there's also water over there too, but I didn't want to put that because I think it'd look terrible if I tried to do that. And like I said before, this arch right here says vertical velocity on it, and that blue block right there is actually supposed to be the V2 sign. I just couldn't really find a way to make it look better. Now we're actually going to ride the coaster. So now the proper way to ride this is to go front row, guys. I'm going to put you guys in front row. Now we are going to launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. So it goes up here. Now you're facing up, and it goes through this little twist or whatever you want to call it. Forgot what the actual name for it is. And then it comes back, comes through the station. Now obviously it's a lot faster, but it's kind of hard to do that in Minecraft. Now you're going to be facing straight down, and you're just going to go straight up though. Now with mine, sometimes you don't go all the way up, sometimes you do go all the way up. Depends on how much speed you have. I don't know why it does that. I'll plan to fix that in the future, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to do the amount of times you go up and down because that's just going to take a while. But as you can see over here, obviously you can't go straight up in Minecraft, so I had to use barrier blocks to put the rails on, because if I used regular blocks it would just look terrible too. And that's the best way I could find I could do it, and I also did it over here in case you guys were wondering. Now I'm going to get on to little details. So now, for example, this detail right here is actually the V2 sign. Now, obviously, I can't really put that much detail in Minecraft. That's the best I did it. I wasn't going to go too into detail with that. But we also have these little arches or little beams that go across in real life. I'll put a picture of them on screen right now for you guys so you know what they look like. Now, these I kind of improvised on. This was the best I could do. Some of them don't look the best, and I wasn't really happy with them, but I did it to the best of my ability, and in the end, I think it turned out pretty good. Not the best, but I think it turned out well. Now, I also put all these signs up, see, on every single beam. Now, I'm pretty sure those have, like, the numbers on them, or I know that they have signs up somewhere, so I put those there, and then I'm also pretty sure that they have signs on the track, or just numbers on the track with the number of each seat or car or line or whatever you want to call it. So that is pretty much it, guys. Oh wait, yeah, like I said before, with the support beams too, it makes the ride look a lot better. Definitely a lot better. It would look very, very, just, the ride would look naked, for example, without them. So I just think it worked a lot better. I'm also happy with how the roof turned out too. I think that turned out well. And I'm glad with how everything around it turned out, with the bushes and the plants and the trees and everything else. And just a quick look at the sign again, and a quick look at the whole ride again. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. And please let me know down in the comments if you have any feedback or anything I might have missed, or just anything to make my coasters better. I'd like to hear your feedback, and let me know which one I should do next from Six Flags Great America. This is going to be my new series, and by the way, I got this idea for the Six Flags sign from Theluigistriker, so shout out to him. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.